Evening, everyone. I'm sure you guys see all the space lights from the Star Trek Enterprise. Is that what it's called? Star Trek? I don't know. Anyway, I don't watch Star Trek. But hey, how's everybody doing? This van, I have to say, is comfortable. It is very comfortable. In our last van, we had passenger seats. And in this van, it's, mostly captain's chairs. Because it's more of a limousine style of van than our last one. And I like it. I didn't like the dark blue at first, but hey, it's comfortable at night. And, it rides a lot more comfortable than the last van because, in the other van, I couldn't hardly shut my door, and the trim was coming off, the rubber trim was coming off of the doors, and it was letting a lot of air in and wind, and but this one is a lot more quiet and a lot less suspension issues. Since we've had this van, I've put shocks all around it from my old van. Most of the stuff that we got on here came from the old van, actually, besides the tune-up, the fuel filter, and the blower motor. The rest of it came off the old van. And we've bought a couple of sensors from Napa, and I'm about to put a new alternator and a new fuel pump in tomorrow. Then next week I'm putting in my rear locker so me and Shelly can go anywhere we choose to go in our new all-wheel drive van with 97,000 original miles. This van, it's not as complicated as the other van because it's not as many electronics involved, but it has different parts on it. This is a 95 and my other was a 03. Both of them set for quite some time before they were driven again. And I have to say, this one didn't take me very long to get back on the road. About 4 or 5 days, Shelly, maybe. We were driving it within 5 days of having it. I had to do the torsion bar and the idler arm, and just make sure everything was okay and sound before we took it off, because the distributor cap and rotor needed done, needed an ignition coil, and had to sort some issues out. But this van was taken care of. Oh yeah, we put spark plugs and wires in as well. Things that you should do when you have to maintenance and take care of a vehicle. I like the older vehicles because they're easier to maintenance and take care of, and it's something that I can work on, especially Astro vans, 4.3s, 5.3s, and things like that. Because most Chevy vans of this era and trucks they have the same motors and the same suspension parts, so hey, I can change them out just like that. If it needs an alternator, I can change it out just like that. It needs tie rod, change it out just like that. Sway bar, just like that. And you can get parts for these vans fairly cheap. You can get a transmission for this thing for like $200 and have it put in for another $3. And you can have a differential for $150, $200 and put it in yourself, or have somebody put it in for $300. So the parts on these vehicles are very, they're very cheap as opposed to any other vehicle. So, I think this is the exact reason why when we bought this van for $500, $600, it needed work, and I seen, the potential in it. So that's why we got it. So anyway, we just wanted to thank everybody for hanging in there, waiting on our videos to come up. And Mocha's back there chilling and relaxing in her comforter that my mom gave her. And we still haven't done very much maintenance to the back yet. We still got to clean and get everything sorted out. But hey, we'll get it.
We finally got the totes for it. I just haven't been feeling well, so I haven't gotten back to it.
Special thanks to all of our friends, Katie Cat, Courtney, Melissa, Chastity.
And I haven't forgotten, Courtney, I'll get you that information because I ain't been feeling well, so I haven't really gotten it to you, but I'll get you that information to that I was telling you about the other day.
Deborah, Jennifer,
there's too many to name. There are so many.
I'm having problems thinking right now. How you been, Jennifer?
There's Katie Cat, Jennifer, Courtney, Deborah, Darlene,
and I'm having brain farts right now. I can't think of names. It's been so long since I've been on here. But yeah, we just
Cassidy,
and Chantel.
Yeah, Chantel.
And
Strassie Hart.
Strassie Hart.
It's Amy Parcel.
Amy Parcel. Wow.
Let's see. I'm trying to go through names here.
The one that had never eaten biscuit and gravy.
Oh, oh my goodness.
I can't think of names right now.
Cindy Sexton.
Oh yeah.
Cynthia Richardson.
You know, we're not gonna stay out of action for too long. We're hustlers, natural born hustlers. You know, and in this day and age, you got to be a natural born hustler because, I mean, it doesn't seem like, you know,
Emily.
2020 has been a crazy year, and we're going to try to make 2021 a lot better than 2020. So, Jackie Stackdale.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to...
Jasmine. And Jen Moses. And Jennifer Stringer. And Jessica.
Okay, Shelly.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to start this new video series of us traveling again, but we're going to do it a little bit better this time. We keep starting and we're stopping, and then, you know, things get a little bit hectic, so, you know, we have to focus on something else, but I'm going to try and do this series the right way. So, yeah, I bet she is nice and warm in that nice big old comforter. Anyway, a friend of ours gave me this.
She popped her head up for a minute.
It's Jesus. And believe me, 2020 needs Jesus. 2020 definitely needs Jesus. Especially with our Congress and what's going on. We need it. I know that's right. I'm ready for a new beginning myself, Jennifer. So, it's supposed to snow here in Iowa Wednesday. It snowed up here a while back, and it wasn't too bad, but it's been cold, like 19 degrees, 20 degrees, 25. Now, I know you live in the Dakotas, and it gets pretty cold there. So, I know you're used to it, but anyway, we just wanted to hop on here and tell you guys we love you, and...
Love you guys. Sorry I ain't been feeling well. I ain't been just now trying to get caught up on Facebook.
Yep. God bless you guys. Jennifer, thank you for stopping in. Love you.
Love you guys.